Alright, what is up, you homunculi? We're back with Saving the NWA. I think this is like episode 4, 5, 6, 12. Who really knows? But we're at Smoky Mountain Cup, a tournament, if you will, for the NWA. I guess Smoky Mountain. I mean, it says Smoky Mountain in the name. But anyway, let's go ahead and start this up. I'm sorry I haven't been able to record as much. Work has been kicking my ass. I've had to work basically every single day for almost 8 hours a day, but that's money. I'm not getting any money from YouTube, but it's whatever, man. So we'll add these two broadcasters, one being a local and the other being Fox Sports. So we have some pretty decent coverage for being the NWA. Save, yes, and we have Cody Rhodes and Raymond Rowe working elsewhere, so that's not great because they're two of our better workers. And the Smoky Mountain Cup, or at least the 2017 one, this past, however long it's been, I don't know, maybe it was in April. In real life, they had or not eight, they had 12 men, I think, I don't know. They had like six. They had six first round matches, and then all of those go into a six-way. All of the winners go into a six-way, I'm fucking retarded, a six-man match. I cannot speak. And then the winner won it. But I don't know if that's how I'm gonna do it. But we'll find out. Theirs was in the Civic Center at Kingsport, Tennessee. But I doubt that's where we're gonna hold ours. So let's go ahead and pick best venue. We're gonna go to the Delaware State Fairgrounds. So much different. So let's go ahead and add the first round match. We will have Roderick Strong take on somebody. Heels. Let's see who we got. We have oh no, we have an even amount of heels and faces. It just seemed not. Do we? Yeah, we actually have an exact even amount. So we will have Roderick Strong take on Chemo. I don't think this has happened yet. Match history, no, it has not. We'll give them 12 minutes. Victor Roderick. Storytelling. Open match script. Decisive win. And somebody said, we made comment, I think, in the last video to get rid of the women's division, so I did. So that'll probably save us a good amount of money. The only one I didn't get rid of is Mia Yim, because I just like Mia Yim a lot. So we're gonna have her be like just some kind of manager or something later on. I don't know yet. So yeah, that's looking all good. I should borrow the title now. Well, actually, I don't think I'm going to defend the heavyweight title this show. Add another first round match. We will have. Who do I want to win next? I'm thinking Matt Riddle, maybe? And then we'll have him face. Pentagon? Pentagon's still undefeated, though, so this would be breaking his win streak, wouldn't it? Of like a whole two. Oh no, he lost. Alright, that's fine. So, we will have him hold another L in the midst of Matt Riddle. Okay. We'll give it a high spots match, open match, script, decisive win. And then also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but Dan Severn wants to retire. So I'm thinking this will be like the last show that we use him on. We'll give him a farewell. So we're gonna give him a win, an entrant into whatever the fuck, the Smoky Mountain Cup finals. Add match. What is he, a face? Or I think he's a face. Dan, yeah. Dan Severn versus Mike Sullivan. I feel like this has happened. I don't know why. I always forget what I've booked. And we'll have Dan Severn win. Alright, never mind. Victor open match script. I was gonna say something, but I can't. So we have 3 faces here now. We need 3 heels to win now. So add match 1v1 heels. We will have Davy Boy win against Tiger Mask. Have that go 14 minutes. Victor, Davy Boy. Storytelling open match. They can probably call it. I know Davy can. Tiger Mask, yeah. Save. And then we need another one. Heels. Next we will have Rob win against Josh Daniels. Auto name, and we will have this go 10 minutes. Victor, Rob, storytelling, open match, script. One more match. And then we will have... We don't really have too good of choices. We will have Azrael win. And we will have him beat Zach Vincent, maybe. Maybe Masato. Look at that face. We will have him. We'll have him beat Zach Vincent. It's not gonna be that good of a match, but I'm just gonna have to restructure the matches under it to make it a better show. But Victor, Azrael. Victor, keep strong. Azrael. I don't know why I did that open match script. No, don't call that in the ring. Whatever. Save. So we will have Roderick Strong be the semi-main, and then Davy Boy be the third match. We'll bump Matt Riddle up. That's looking decent. Alright, so now we need Roderick, Davy, Azrael, Rob, Conway, Matt Riddle, and Dan Severn in a match. I'm not gonna remember all that. All the way down. Should it be an elimination? Davy, Roderick, Rob, Dan. Fuck. Who was it? Davy, Roderick, Rob, Azrael, and Matt Riddle. I mean, this actually doesn't seem like that bad of a match, to be honest with you. It's a bit... There's a lot of people in it, but I feel like it could be pretty Gucci. Title, Smoky Mountain Cup. Jim Ross and Sting on commentary. Victor. I want to do Roderick just because, you know, it's Roderick, but I'm going to give Riddle the push. Storytelling. Keep strong. Dan, Davy Boy, and Roderick Strong. Open match. Slow build. Decisive win. Roderick Strong is still unhappy. Let's also change. He's our only ref. He's our only road agent. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize that, but. Protect. Roderick. There we go. So, we're at 102 minutes and the show's supposed to be 120, so we have 15, 17, 18 minutes. We can add another match, I guess. That's non-title, or non-tournament. We will have Brodus Clay defeat Crimson in an 8-minute match. Yeah, an 8-minute match. Victor Monstrous BC. Open match, script, decisive win. Boom, boom, boom. Move this down to 4th. And then we still have 8 minutes, so we will just have a Mia Yim. I don't know, just like She's just chilling in some skimpy clothes in the ring, cutting a promo, I guess. For 8 minutes. Mia Yim, where is she? There she is, entertainment. Let's go sex appeal. Her entertainment's pretty good, but oh no, her sex appeal's even worse. Entertainment. Save. And that'll be like at the beginning. Well, we'll like stick it somewhere in here. Alright. I don't feel like booking any pre-show matches, so we'll just get right into this. Run show, yes please. Alright, so first we got Dan Severn taking on Mike Sullivan in front of 2,000 people. That's a pretty good house. Subpar Wrestling Little Heat. Dan defeats Mike in 7-11 by pinfall. You know, 38 D minus overall. Not the best, but not the worst. No improvements either. Then we have Matt Riddle taking on Pentagon, which actually wasn't that bad of a match. And Pentagon actually outshone Matt Riddle. He's starting to show improvements. But he was tiring towards the end, and 43D overall. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Had a decent reaction. Subpar Wrestling Riddle defeats Pentagon in 11-11 by submission. Next up, we have Rob Conway versus Josh Daniels. Decent wrestling, not much heat. Conway defeats Daniels in 10-19 by pinfall, 54C minus. A lot better than what I thought was going to happen. And he debuted his old school face gimmick, got a poor, but they did have great chemistry. That's probably why it did so well. And Josh Daniels, he's a pretty good in-ring worker, apparently. I'm pretty sure, I signed him because he was like a good technical guy or something like that. I can't remember. Next up, we have the Mia Yim promo. She's in like a fucking bikini or some shit, and she's just talking. And she's still the champion, you know. I didn't retire the championship, so she's just gonna hold it until fucking 29-29, like 57C minus overall, no improvements. And next we have a disappointing match that has subpar wrestling and a little heat as Real defeats Zach Vincent in 11:30 with a Ted Bundy. So does that mean he murdered him? Like, I don't know, whatever, 39D minus, you know, 40-32, it's whatever. And we actually do have some improvements, which is always nice. Next up, we have BC taking on Crimson in a non-tournament match. We have 66C plus overall, too. And it was a decent match. 8-11 by submission. Tongan Death Grip. Monsters BC wins. 66 performance, 47. And Crimson's improving in performance, so that's good. Then we have Davey Boy taking on Tiger Mask 4. And in 14-16, Davey Boy wins by pinfall. He just pinned him after like a fucking hip toss. He like Tiger Mask broke his hip and he was just like, ow, I can't kick out. And then, oh shoot, in a decent match, Roderick Strong defeats Chemo by submission with a stronghold. And, you know, Roderick obviously carried him. He looked good out there. 82 for Roderick, 35 for Chemo. So that's probably the best match you'll ever have, ever. Next segment, we have the final. In a decent match, Matt Riddle defeats Strong, Conway, Severn, Azrael, and Davey Boy in 1923. And Azrael was eliminated first, then Dan, then Rob, then Davey, and finally Roderick, and Matt Riddle wins the NWA Smoky Mountain Cup title. Roderick was head and shoulders above everybody else, but what are you going to do about it? Rob Conway's not suited to his gimmick. Roderick shone in this match. Shown. He's shown in this. He shone. He shined. Whatever. Davey Boy 67, 83 for Roderick, and a 56 for Matt Riddle. So it's an improvement from earlier where he got outworked by Pentagon. And Davey Boy is improving in his performance skills, and that got a 63C overall. Not a terrible show. 63C. Increased our popularity in 3 regions. We'll give our speech to Matt Riddle, pointed out as a good example. Roderick Strong praised for a great performance, and shit. Chemo, given some encouragement. Seemed pleased, was very happy, seemed pleased. Panico, he has no picture, but he's on the booking staff. He's held a position on the booking staff since at least 1997. Was he like a wrestler before? Because he's got a name, you know. Panic. I don't think anybody names their kid just Panico. Panico. So, whatever. If you rearrange these letters, you can almost get Panico. As long if you just had, an A in there, P, A, and oh shit. All right, Colt Cabana wins the Heritage Heavyweight title. That's always nice. We were outdone by a bunch of people.